All right, they will be nose to tail, side by side. There we go. See if they can get them lined back up. Need to be side by side on the start at the start finish, at the starting line there, out of turn number 4. Give them another chance. Yeah. Let's see how they do here out of turn number 4. They're ready to go. Here we go. Fuqua in the 87 takes that lead. Here comes Bidinger in the 3B on the low side. Karrick moves up a spot there. Followed by the 7J of Justin Johnson. Now here comes the 75 of Gunnar Martin. Martin gets a nose in. He moves up to 3rd. That is Fuqua. About 7/10 of a second lead here right now, early in the race. Oh, 74 Schweizer gets loose there. And 2, that opens the door for Karrick in the 1K. Meanwhile, Gunnar Martin slides it up in turn 4. Fuqua, Bidinger, oh, almost up into the wall in turn 1. He hangs on to it though. Bidinger all the way to the top. Let's see if he does it here in 3 and 4 now. But no, it is Darron Fuqua. Bidinger now 8/10 of a second on the lead. Now goes to the low side this time with Martin in 3rd. The 1K of Karrick, Schiffelbein the 11J, the 7J of Justin Johnson. Schweizer behind them. There's the battle between the 4th, 5th, and 6th right now. But Fuqua still with the quick time, 20.246. And an 8/10 of a second lead, and then it's back to Martin in the 75. That's still your top 3. This will be lap number 5, 20-lap A-main event tonight. $1,300 to win for your modifieds here tonight. So extra money again going out to each position. Darron Fuqua. Let's see if Bidinger has a way. He's trying to figure out how to pick up that pace. Trying to close that gap a little bit. Still about 7/10 of a second. Martin and a good distance behind them, probably about a half a straightaway, and then back to the 1K. Schiffelbein, the 7J of Justin Johnson down to the low side. There's a good race right now. Just look around the track. You can always find one. Karrick 4th, Schiffelbein, and then Justin Johnson. That's where the race is right now. Back to your leaders, though. Still about 8/10 of a second lead. Bidinger staying on that low side. Meanwhile, Fuqua likes the top right now as he diamonds back down through into turn number 2. Goes up to the top out of 4. Let's see if he diamonds back down. Oh, and a car goes around Ruisinger. Middle of turn number 4 here. Bill Ruisinger and the 711 goes around. You don't want to be facing traffic coming at you like that. That is not a good feeling. With 8 laps in, this will close up the field. Ruisinger in the 711 goes around in turns 3 and 4. By the way, I talked to Bill last week, said he's building a new car, so I know that car was for sale. I don't see a for sale sign on it right now. So he may have sold that, not sure. You can talk to him if you're interested. Meanwhile, the 87 of Darron Fuqua. Darron, by the way, won our feature on week number 1 back on the 25th of April. He has been touring a little bit with the USMTS National Tour this year. It's come back here locally here the last few weeks.
Hey guys, the lights are out.
Still has the Casey's number 87. So So he will lead him down that back stretch with 8 laps in, 12 remaining. Bidinger was just starting to gain a little bit on him, so this will be interesting on the restart now. Bidinger was down low, Fuqua was up high. Here we go. Meanwhile, Gunnar Martin starts third. They got 2-3 wide back behind them now. Bidinger tries to make a run on the low side. Let's see if Fuqua stays up top or comes back a little bit lower. Bidinger, meanwhile, down on that low side. Gunnar Martin getting a good run off the top here. Now, if you watch Fuqua, he will diamond down a little bit lower into 2. Here comes Martin in the 75 now. Bidinger Martin for that second spot. Now Gunnar gets the nose down in there. Meanwhile, Justin Johnson up the 4th. Justin on a nice restart there. He moves up a couple spots. Justin Johnson into 4th now with Schiffelbein. Karrick, meanwhile, slips back a few. Good battle for second right now with Martin and Nic Bidinger. It's Martin for the second. Martin sticking up on that top side with Fuqua now. Bidinger committed to the low part of the track on both ends of the track. Meanwhile, Fuqua, as those two battle it out for second, starts to pull away here. The 1.5 second lead. Gunnar Martin now trying to establish that second spot. Gunnar now. He's up high. Bidinger still down low out of 3 and 4. Good battle now for that second spot yet. But it is Martin, Gunnar Martin. Gunnar also running the NASCAR points this year. Has, I know, at least 3 feature wins down at Central Missouri Speedway, so he's trying to establish some more points in the NASCAR Weekly Series. Here at Lakeside Speedway, Gunnar Martin. Meanwhile, Justin Johnson and then Schiffelbein behind these two. Fuqua still with a good lead up here at the top end of the track. Way up to the top side. Now you'll see Fuqua come down a little bit lower out of 2. Tries to get a run off the top end of the track. Meanwhile, Bidinger still committed to the lower side of the track, especially on 1 and 2. 16 laps in, so just 4 remain. For your race leader, Darron Fuqua. Darron way up on that top side, flirting with that top, trying to get up against that cushion on the top side of the track. Now Bidinger says, okay, I'm going to go up high. Moves himself up to the top side, down in 1 and 2. Let's see what he does down here. Does he follow Gunnar Martin? No, he stays down low. Still trying to fight back for that second spot. Still good battle for second. Only 0.3 of a second. Meanwhile, Fuqua with almost a straightaway lead now. White flag will be coming out this time for Darron Fuqua. Darron in the 87. Still a battle for second with Martin and Bidinger. Schiffelbein, here comes Bidinger. Good run on the low side out of turn 2 for second place. Let's see what happens out of turn number 3 and 4. Fuqua, your winner. Bidinger on the low side. Too close to call. It's Gunnar Martin. Gunnar Martin, Bidinger, Johnson, Schiffelbein, Cody Owens, Tim Karrick, Schweizer, Randy Foote, Sam Florence, and Bill Ruisinger. That was too close to call, just looking at it.
Okay, I have 87, 75.
The difference between Martin and Bidinger was .008 seconds. .008. You can't get it hardly any closer than that. Man. The Fuqua, Martin, Bidinger, Johnson, and Schiffelbein. Your top. There's the replay. Boom. That was a close one. The scoring loop. Where is the scoring loop here?
The short.
Yeah.
Right there where the
That
yellow
short
flag
one?
is in the pole.
So the scoring loop is by the shortest pole there on the. So if you're looking at the stands, it's to the left of Herschel Thompson. That would be the scoring loop, and it was .008 difference for second. So Fuqua, Martin, and Bidinger.
Follow the yellow wires from the down from the tower.
Yep, says follow the yellow wires down from the tower to that pole and bring it across the track. That's where the scoring loop is.
Like Dana says, follow the yellow.
And that's a good one, Dana. Follow the yellow brick road. Hey, up and out of the car, Darron Fuqua, your winner tonight. 1,300 to win for Darron. Look at the little one.